Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm on a roll with these videos at the moment. I've only been back 1 week, and the first week I've only been back from my holiday 10 days now. And in that 10 days I have uploaded all my holiday vlogs in the 8 days. The pack with me did go up before I went, so 8 days of holiday vlogs. I uploaded a prawn risotto, I uploaded little mini blueberry tarts, and I've uploaded a meringue coconut, raspberry and lime meringue slice, and tomorrow a Jack Wolf haul will be going up. And I've only been back 10 days, and I'm now on another video, which this video should go up Thursday, Friday time, and I'm filming this on Tuesday. So I am back with biggerbolderbacon.com, and we are making carrot cake pancake, but we're not making the frosting because I don't have cream cheese. So basically, if you don't know, I did Bigger Bolder Bacon for quite a while on my channel. I did meal mugs, did a cobbler, and I did a few other recipes after that. And then I stopped because I didn't really find anything. But if you know Diane Buzzwell, she's just got her new Buzz Wellness channel, which is absolutely amazing. There's loads of good yoga videos, and she also did healthy breakfast. I'm not sure how healthy this is, but she might have done her own version of this. I actually found the meal mugs I heard of this channel, biggerbolderbacon.com, and meal mugs all from Joe and Diane in the pan. And now I've heard of carrot cake pancakes from Diane Buzz Wellness channel. So her channel is basically based around yoga, workout, and just healthy recipes, and which I love. And it's the best channel in the world. It's only been up since Saturday. So, learn how to make my carrot cake pancakes with cream cheese and frosting, but I don't have cream cheese, so I can't do that. An amazing over-the-top recipe so you can have your cake for breakfast. This is what I say. This is breakfast, but it's carrot cake, so I find it more of a dessert. I have to work on it a bit if I don't sound right. It's about 10:30. I woke up at 10. But these are quite quick and easy to make, and we're going to crack on and make them. If you saw my blueberry tart one, I did a food haul on that, and I bought baking powder because you always need it in recipes, and I never have it. Always need it and never have it, so I always make sure I use self-raising flour, so then I don't have to use this. But today we do need it, so please give us a massive thumbs up, subscribe down below. So I am making this for breakfast because it is cake for breakfast. But I can even show you all these recipes. Look, cake. All these recipes do go into a folder. So cake for breakfast. I personally find this as a dessert. I feel this is more of a dessert. But it says breakfast, so I'm making this breakfast. I haven't had any breakfast, so. Let's make some pancakes for breakfast. You can always put a bit of fruit on top or something like that. Don't have to necessarily do cream cheese. I will, when I leave all the ingredients down below, I will leave the carrot cake pancake ingredients, but I'll also leave the cream cheese frosting, which is just cream cheese frosting, cream cheese, cream, sugar and vanilla extract. I'll leave that down below as well, so if you do have cream cheese you can make it, because the cream cheese is optional. So if you want it, I'll leave it down below, so then you can do it if you want. Or you can just go find it on Bigger Bolder Bacon. So, I'm going to go in order, so then you know exactly what we need. Oh, it's all in... I actually don't need scales. But it's all in cups. Actually, I do need scales. It's in cups, but there's all-purpose flour, which I guess is self-raising. But Diane used but Diane used wholemeal. But I'm just going to use self-raising because I don't have much wholemeal. I don't think I have enough wholemeal. So we're going to put all-purpose flour, which I presume is self-raising. Then it might not be because we're using baking powder, but anyway. 6 ounces or 180 grams of this. It's in a bag thing because it's split at the bottom. I didn't pre-weigh anything out like I did in the blueberry tart one. I do try and pre-weigh everything out. But I didn't for this. So this is brand new, as you know, because I bought it. Not because I needed it, because when I went to Sainsbury's I bought 2 different recipes. But I'm like, don't actually need this, but you always need it. It will come in handy. I haven't had baking powder in like forever, but you always need it. How much do I need? 2 teaspoons, so I'll just do a tiny bit of each. You always need that, I never have it, so. Teaspoon of salt. Rock salt, which isn't actually open yet. I'm doing it in order. Ground cinnamon. Ooh, not sure I have ground cinnamon. I did check. I might have cinnamon. I've got. Oh, it's nutmeg. Can I use nutmeg instead of cinnamon? I'm not going to put nutmeg in because I'm not sure if that's right. But I've not got any cinnamon. I've got nutmeg, but I don't know how. I don't want to risk nutmeg and not tasting nice. So if you've got cinnamon, use it. If not, you could try nutmeg, but I don't want to risk it. Brown sugar. I have. Ooh. Massive bit of corn flour I had to buy. I only used like a tablespoon. Brown sugar, 45 grams. This probably isn't in date. Well, to be fair, the date is rubbed off. There ain't no date. But probably not in date. But it smells alright, so we're going to go with it. 280 milk. Actually, I need to check if it's honest. It says, in a blender, add in chopped carrots and pulse until fine. Right, so this is, so that's this bowl done. So now, in a blender, add in chopped carrots and pulse until fine. So you know this little blender thingy I've got? We're going to peel and chop 1 carrot. Oh, they have to be joking. They have to put an amount of carrot. Let me find a big old carrot and see. Actually, my carrots are pretty small. Let's weigh my carrots. You need 150 grams of carrot. That's not even half. So let's get some more carrot. This is a big old carrot. So if you know from my channel before, you will know that I have done pancakes 2 or 3 times prior to this. I have done carrots 2 or 3 times prior to this. So you're probably thinking, not another pancake recipe, but I've never done carrot cake pancakes. So you're going to peel your carrots. You don't necessarily need 3 carrots. You need, well actually, if you think about it, I would actually go over 150 to about 160, because once you peel it, there's less carrot. So if you weigh it with peel on, and then weigh it without peel, there will be a less. So I'm going to re-weigh mine and see what they are. And they're a lot less. Actually no, it's not that much different. They were 146 and now it's like 120, but we're not going to. Now what you're going to do is, you need a knife. This knife isn't actually great, but we're going to go with it. You're going to top and tail your carrots like you always do when you do carrots. So top and tail every carrot. Not sure I've actually got enough carrot, but it will do. I'm not going to get another one. You're going to go down the middle. This is how you get like, it doesn't matter, it's a mirepoix. Because it's going in the blitzer, it doesn't have to be like julienne thin slices or really nice cubes. It can just be mirepoix. And if you don't know what a mirepoix is rough chopped veg. It's going in the blender, it doesn't actually matter. But they do have to be of a reasonable size so they blitz. And then the carrot goes in with all the wet ingredients. So now I've chopped them, we get this on. And it says, in a blender add chopped carrots and pulse until fine. This is a food processor, but it's not really. We need chopper it actually. I might be over the max line, but we're going to just go with it. That's that done. Oh, don't even know extract either. Anyway, so we're gonna add. Let's get rid of some of the stuff we don't need. Gonna put the carrot tops in the bin. It's a good job I didn't need any more carrots because I was quite full in that thing anyway. So we need another bowl, and in this bowl we're gonna put all the wet ingredients. So we're going to put egg. I believe it is 1 egg. I've only got not many eggs because I used 5 for the last video, the meringue. So 1 egg, the whole egg. I actually have got 5 yolks in my fridge. 5 egg yolks in my fridge, because if you know how to make meringue or you've seen the video, you will know it's egg white and sugar. So I've got loads of egg yolk in my fridge. Milk, 280 mils. Well, it says grams, but grams and mils are all the same thing. So we're going to put on. 2 tablespoons. So we've got the egg, the milk, raisins. I've got raisins because my mum, I make scones on the regular for people, and my mum always wants raisins in hers. Well, I've got sultana, which is basically raisin. 2 tablespoons of raisins. I just put 2 handfuls in. It does say pulse it again, but my pulse is very small, so I don't think I actually can. So I'm just gonna put this in here and mix it, and hope for the best. I'm actually going to put a little bit of this in here, but I don't know. I think that's the max I can do, because obviously I don't want to overfill it. I've overfilled it. Well, half of it's pulse, so we're just gonna put, don't know what difference that made, and it's gone all over the flipping table, so that was bloody pointless, I think. And we're gonna get this blender out of the way so it don't get ruined. And I overfilled it. I'm gonna need it's actually got a heat wave. It's been hot. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, it's been hot. And today I think it's hot again. And I like heat, but not like consistently. I like an odd day of heat, not like weeks and weeks of heat. Now it says add the carrot mixture and oil to the dry ingredient. How much oil do we need? 2 tablespoons of oil. Oh, have I got the right oil? Vegetable oil, I've got olive oil. Well, we're gonna have to. That's gonna have to do because oil's oil. And then you put this in here. And then we mix it. There's quite a lot of ingredients, but most of them are quite basic, apart from, well, brown sugar you might not have. You might not have baking powder, like I never do, but you probably will have baking powder, because most people do, I just didn't. Raisins you might not have, carrots you probably have. You just stir it until it's combined, until you get that lovely, like, carrot cake. Why the raisins in here, I have no idea, but I like them, so they're going in. Oh, the raisins we had a few weeks ago were literally like so old. And raisins, when you buy raisins, the shelf life on the raisins are like a few years. So if they go out of date, then you've had them a very, very long time. So you're just mixing this. Don't have to smell that nice. Don't overmix or pancakes will end up flat and tough. Heat a griddle to medium heat. It's important to have a steady medium heat for cooking pancakes. I have a pancake pan, but I don't know where it is, so. And plus that's for crepes. I've got a crepe pan, but they'll be incredibly. When it's hot, we're going to add butter. So as I said, on top of these pancakes, you can put the cream cheese frosting, or you can put cream, or you can put or you can put fruit on top. You can do whatever you want, but they recommend cream cheese frosting. Now I'm going to try and find a ladle. Just don't burn your butter. I'm going to make them nice and thick. I might only do 2 or 3 thick ones. But the first one never turns out the best anyway. So whilst that's cooking, I'm going to put the baking powder back in the... Oh, you also need a flipper. But it should, when you move pancakes, they should like move themselves when they're done. They should. You'll be able to tell when they are ready to flip because they should come loose. I need a flipper just in case. The first pancake is turning out alright. We've just flipped it on the second side. So we're just going to let that cook through. They are on the thick side, but they do work. If they're too thin, it won't turn over the two. And also if it's too liquidy, it will just run everywhere. Now, so the first one's going to go... Oh, I burnt a little bit on the back. So you're going to turn that off. The pan is still hot, so your butter will melt without the heat being on. And you put your next ladle in. I'm making 3 thick pancakes. You can do I'm doing 3 thick pancakes, but you by all means can do 6 little ones. 6 little ones, but I'm doing 3 thick ones. So the first one turned out alright if you have on this side. Might put some fruit on it and have it for breakfast. Well, it's a breakfast dish, but it's carrot cake. So I would have assumed it was dessert because it's carrot cake, but it's breakfast. So I'm gonna have to turn it down like a lot because it's burning my hands off. I've still got some blueberries and raspberries from the other videos, I think. Actually, said that. I've got strawberries. I'm not sure where the blueberries and raspberries are from. I think they've been eaten, so we might have to set off with some strawberries. I've got watermelon, I don't know how good. I don't know whether the lemon will go over this. Whether we can drizzle a bit of lemon and sugar over it. I might put some lemon and sugar over it. Oh, just about in time, because that was about to go burn. I think someone's eating my raspberries, so I've only got strawberries. We're going to put some lemon and sugar on, whether that goes with carrot. Oh. This one's breaking up, but I only have enough mixture for 3 thick ones, so we're on a... Not quite cooked on the other side is what we're basically... Now we turn the heat off, let it do its thing. We put a little bit of butter in. Very late breakfast because I did come down at 10:30, but all of a sudden it's now 11:15 and I'm like... Too much butter on this one. Too soon, too soon, too soon. Turn it over too soon. I've lost the definition of shape, for God's sake. It does take time, but it's completely worth it. It better taste nice. Well, we've got 2.5 pancakes, thick pancakes out of this mixture. So we're done. It is a bit of a mess. I'll put that little bit in there because this pan needs to cool down before that goes anywhere near the water. So we've got our pancakes made. Now I'm going to juice, lemons do have pips in, so as I said in the line, when I was on about limes, as I was on about limes, they don't have pips in, lemons do. But the technique I use, actually it's only got one in, so I can just take it out. If you do it but through your fingers, so then the pips don't go through. So I'm going to cover it in lemon. Half a lemon will probably do. And then we sprinkle some sugar over the top. And I'm going to top it with some strawberries. Came out a bit fast for my liking there. And then I'm going to cut up 2-3 strawberries. And then I'll have to clear it before I eat. Don't know what happened in that cupboard, but I'm scared to open it. Someone's eating my raspberries and I'm quite. Oh, I have some blueberries. So I'll put a couple of blueberries on. I'll take 3 strawberries. They have been washed because they're wet. You should use a chopping board, but the amount of stuff I've got to wash up is a joke. Well, it's quite a lot of stuff basically, so. And here are my carrot cake pancakes. You can, of course, do the cream cheese topping. It's completely up to you if you do that. I will leave the ingredients down below. But someone has eaten my raspberries and that is not. I bought them. Even though they were 85p, I bought them. So now, where's that knife I was using? Because I might as well use it. So now we're going to cut into it and see what the inside is like. A bit of taste nice after all this work. Look at that for a pancake. Do they taste nice? Well, they better do, because I haven't. It tastes like carrot cake. Well, I know that shouldn't be a surprise, but the lemon really works. That is so nice. Thank you very much for watching. Give that a 9 out of 10, and I'll see you so very, very soon.